In the heart of Sunstone Meadow, where flowers bloomed in every color of the rainbow, lived a little lizard named Leo. Sunstone Meadow was famous for its lizards, who were all brilliant at changing their colors. There was Zippy, who could turn leaf green in a blink. There was Daisy, who could copy the patterns of the prettiest flowers. But Leo was different. No matter how hard he tried, how much he squinted his eyes or wiggled his toes, his scales stayed the same simple, sandy brown. He looked just like the dusty path that wound through the meadow. "Look at me!" Zippy would shout, vanishing into a patch of clover. "Can you find me?" Daisy would giggle, her back a perfect match for a bright pink peony. Leo would just sigh and kick a small pebble. "I can't do that," he'd mumble. He felt plain and boring. The biggest event of the year, the Great Meadow Hide-and-Seek Championship, was just a day away. The winner would get a crown made of the shiniest dewdrops. Leo didn't even want to play. "What's the point?" he told his friends. "You'll change colors and hide perfectly. I'll just be a brown lump on the green grass. The seeker bird will spot me in a second." Feeling sad, Leo wandered to the edge of the meadow where the big, sandy-colored sunstone rocks baked in the afternoon heat. He sat down next to one, feeling as dull and brown as the rock itself. Just then, a slow, gravelly voice said, "A fine hiding spot you've chosen." Leo jumped. He hadn't seen anyone. He looked around and saw an old, wrinkly gecko slowly blinking at him. It was Gus, the wisest gecko in the meadow. "I'm not hiding," Leo said sadly. "I can't. I'm just plain brown." Gus chuckled, a low, rumbly sound. "Plain brown. My boy, you are the color of the warm earth, the sturdy rocks, and the safe, dusty paths. Why are you trying to be a green leaf when you are a perfect stone?" Leo blinked. He had never thought of it that way. "Your friends are wonderful at being leaves and flowers," Gus continued. "But can they be a rock? Can they be the path? You have a talent that is all your own. You just have to find the right place to use it." The next day, the hide-and-seek championship began. The seeker, a cheerful little finch, chirped, "Ready or not, here I come." Zippy turned green and hid in the grass. Daisy became a swirl of yellow and hid among the buttercups. The finch found them both pretty quickly. But where was Leo? The finch flew high and low. It looked in the bushes, behind the flowers, and under the biggest leaves. No Leo. Finally, the finch gave up. "I can't find Leo. He wins." All the lizards cheered. They ran over to the big sunstone rocks. There, sitting perfectly still and blended in so well he was almost invisible, was Leo. He had a huge smile on his face. He hadn't needed to change his color at all. He had just needed to be himself. His friends lifted him onto their shoulders. As he wore the sparkly dewdrop crown, Leo realized that Gus was right. His sandy brown color wasn't plain or boring. It was his superpower.